Welcome back to the 42nd episode of a Close Combat Last Stand Arnhem playthrough with the Allies in the Grand Campaign on Elite difficulty. And once again, we are going to be defending Arnhem Rail Bridge. And, well, we had a fight in West Arnhem against Spindler and Harder here. And Spindler has broken free from this engagement and is now back fighting on Arnhem Rail Bridge, which will mean that well, we were fighting the Kriegsmarines and we gained a lot of ground. And thank you, by the way, to Cobalt Knight for letting me know the KM stands for Kriegsmarine. Some good knowledge there. So yeah, we're fighting Spindler. He's back and forth between these now. And the thing is, the ground we gained here, it probably is just now going to be German deployment zone, unfortunately. So if we look at the map here, yeah, I mean, we gained ground here, but Spindler's coming in from here now, so we lose that ground again, unfortunately. Either way, let's have a look at what he's bringing in here. Okay, a little bit weird setup. We're going to change the new things out a little bit so he doesn't lose any points. He doesn't really have that many points left. Also, not that many reserves left. We're going to get the Panzer Grenadiers, MG Panzer Grenadiers, regular Grenadiers, and I don't know, another command team maybe. We can throw in a heavy machine gun team with an MG42. Those light machine gun teams, but they are on the attack, so I mean these are more like stationary teams who need to move up and set up. Not necessarily the best for attack. Not that the enemy has really been attacking that much so far anyway. But oh well, I think we'll give them maybe another command troop, and then we have enough for a couple of company troops. But this is what we're going to give the enemy. I think this is a fair setup. Trying to utilize as many of the points available as possible. There's 5 left over, but that should be okay. The Kriegsmarines are resting, so we're not going to be fighting them at all. So there's no extra reinforcements from them. We got this platoon HQ here, which is pretty shot up. There's 2 guys left in it, so I think we'll replace that. But we are running very low on reserves ourselves, so platoon HQ, company HQ. Let's go for company HQ, I guess. Yeah, I think that's a decent move. Simply because they have 4 rifles rather than a submachine gun, which is probably going to be better for us, if I'm honest. But yeah, our reserves are very limited, and so it's just keeping on defending the bridge area here, I guess. It's the best that we can do. This is quite boring, honestly, to fight on this map. Time and time again, because we don't really have a chance to win. We could have maybe had a chance to win and just finally finish off and just push them off the map here if we were fighting the Kriegsmarines, but we're not. So, and this is still a continuing engagement, I believe. So the trenches that we have are the trenches that we can use. 1, 2, 3, 4 trenches here. I don't know. I don't think I want to put my guys in these trenches, because there's like there could be people in the house. Well, they're going to move in and secure it quickly enough at least. And I mean, there could be so many angles here and people hidden in the forest. It's just too much stuff to fight, so we're going to set up in these trenches here again, I think. We'll get the mortar team over here, I believe. Would be a okay call, as this specific area has not really been seeing much action, and it's a half depleted team as half of them are dead. So put this Bren group here, company HQ maybe over here, rifle group maybe over there. Yeah, we're really out of Bren groups. We have 1 Bren group actually, but nowhere decent to put it. Okay, you know what, once again we're going to put the mortar team in here. And we're just holding here so that we can kind of stop them before they really get going. And this Bren group should probably be in this area here somewhere. I think we can stick the company headquarter team here. Put the Bren group here because I need a Bren gun to be covering somewhat. Like, we got 2 Bren guns. And like 784 bullets between them. So they can go pretty fast once things get started. Let's begin. So I'm anticipating it's going to be a bit of a drawn out engagement. So it can be very interesting. It's going to be some spurts of action here and there. But in general, well, I mean, if you've seen the previous episodes where we've been doing this exact same thing pretty much, then you know that there's not really that much going on. I mean, we can just wait and hope that it'll be good, we'll survive, and we'll hold the bridge. That's it. Honestly, really quite boring to play through this specific map. I'm kinda hoping we can just be done with that soon. I'm trying to get some reinforcements down here, but they were stopped in West Arnhem, so we're not really there yet. But next turn, if we win the battle in West Arnhem, we can move one of those groups down here to reinforce this, and then maybe finally just push the enemy away from here and start fighting somewhere else. Like maybe take a larger force and be the ones attacking the enemy. I want to attach this group here to another battle group so they can have a little bit of reserve units to help them with. Because honestly, this battle group really is quite drained resource-wise. Like they do not have a lot of reserves left. And the enemy keep coming at us with, we're fighting interchangeably 3 battle groups here, with just these 6 dudes, or 6 teams. And as you can see, it's very exciting because the enemy is, like, they haven't even taken this house yet, so... The AI is really... Why is the AI so bad, honestly? They could do stuff, but they're just not doing it. Just looking at the sand dunes, so they look kind of weird actually, now that I think about it. I mean, I think this is like hand-drawn maps, right? So someone's made these maps, maybe in Photoshop or something. And it's not bad or anything. Like, basically you could view these maps as like artworks. I do some drawing in Photoshop myself. I'm pretty sure I could draw a close combat, no? I mean, I got some assets that are just plopping in or whatnot. I'm not sure how they do it. But I've heard claims that it's hand-drawn. Which would make sense, because it doesn't seem like, you know, all maps are quite unique. And it doesn't really seem like they've just plopped in, like, this square, that tile, this square, that tile. So... Looks like a lot of work's been put into it. Then, sometimes in some of these close combat games, the clipping, for instance, well, here is cover, there is cover, blah blah blah, isn't always the best, but I don't know what kind of tools they have to work with, so I can't say too much on it. It's just the experience from a player standpoint. Sometimes cover can be a bit like, why don't they have cover, or why do they have cover? It's just a little bit weird sometimes. Oh, there we go, finally something happens. And of course we're firing at them immediately. Might as well give them a mortar shell or 2. I think up here is potentially a better idea. Oh, we got one guy with that mortar shell. Be nice if I had a 81mm mortar at the moment. Oh! Oh, what a hit! Oof. That's gotta hurt. I'm gonna save the mortar shells a little bit. I should probably conserve my ammunition to some degree at the very least. But we're doing some damage to them thus far. We've taken out 4 Germans so far. Just kind of pushing up down the bridge, which isn't ideal, but... Thing is, we're not really holding any victory locations there, so technically they could go and just fan through and take everything, and we would lose that way. But it's an AI, so they're not gonna do that. And we took out 1 gun of their team. Like the Spindler, even though they can keep fighting, like the teams are getting diminished in size so rapidly. All like the reserves are getting diminished quite effectively. No, not to toot my own horn there or anything, but it just kind of... Oh, holy fuck, what a hit. 3 guys dead from 1. Ooh. And it landed there. They just got shrapnel. God damn, son. Well, that's a hit and a half. These guys are getting pretty good. They know what they're doing now. Oh! They just randomly got that guy. Holy crap. Should I mortar the bridge? But, oh my lord, they're doing so good. I'm starting to love these mortar guys, so... Oh, I can't hit every shot. Nice. Fire off 1 more and then maybe start conserving ammunition. Or rather, fire off 1 more and then start throwing mortar shells up on the bridge, maybe. Maybe that's not the right move. I'll fire off 1 more. That's a miss. Right, no, you know what? We're gonna put them on the fend. Conserve the 9 shells that we have left though. At least the German morale is going down. But so is our ammunition count, which kind of has been a recurring thing while defending this map. Now we got a lot of enemy teams spotted, so like while they're bunched up a little bit like this, let's give them more mortar shells. Beautiful. That's those guys actually knocked entirely out. Very nice. It's not gonna have much more than like command teams left soon. Oh man. I never had this many good hits with mortars before. Honestly. We're doing really decently. Can't deny that. I mean, we're doing good so far. 0 casualties for us, and the German morale is dropping down. We've really been giving them hell so far. I think we can sneak the company HQ up here, see if we can get some eyes on something, maybe start engaging it so they can get in the fight as well. Just kind of wipe out what's up here, if we're lucky. I don't feel too bad in regards to asking for truce once we run out of ammo here. We'll try to do as much damage as we can, and then when we don't have any ammo left, let's just ask for a truce, see what happens. They've been taking truces here before, so there we go, beautiful mortar strike. And there we are. Right, we got 10 smoke shells also left to fire off with the mortars. And this other Ren group here also has smoke mortar, so we could maybe make something happen somewhere. They still haven't claimed this, like the AI is just programmed really weirdly, I think. And honestly, I think we just move fast up there. Right, there's gonna be some halfway destroyed teams up there. These guys are 100% out of ammo on the rifles. These have a little bit more left. A little bit more left. These guys are pretty empty. But the Bren guns are still kicking, so at least that's good. There we go. That's a Kompanientrupp, or Kompanietrupp. Oh, looks like they've seen us. You know what we're gonna do? Just gonna stop lobbing smokes over here. We have 3 smoke shells. Okay. Now we're just gonna smoke these guys in the face so that maybe we can sneak into a better position or something. This is not where I want to smoke, but oh well. Yeah, that could work. Now, we also have the Bren group that can smoke, so... No? Oh shit, they're out of... I think we're running really low on ammo. Like as a whole, the entire battle group. Granate? What are you talking about? It's no grenades. What? That's most random. The hell, did someone kick a rock in his direction? He's like, Achtung, Granate! Arr! Scheiße, Hans, was geht's? I know, yeah, never mind. Pretend I never said that. What the fuck? Yikes. Anyway, maybe we can do some damage to these guys. Oh. Right, someone's... Oh, we killed the German. Okay. Now this Panzergrenadier team here is wiped out. That's beautiful. Now doing some serious damage to the rest of them as well. Let's ask for truce. Okay, good. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling like fighting here anymore. I think we did a pretty decent job though. We took 0 casualties. We killed 9, incapacitated 13. And I must say, I'm pretty pleased with the results. So let's have a quick look at the view opponent and see. The command team lost a guy. Panzergrenadiers wiped out. Those Panzergrenadiers wiped out. These Panzergrenadiers with MG injured. Grenadiers wiped out. And Kompanietrupp halfway wiped. Or 3/5 wiped. And the same for these guys. So yeah, I'd say actually that worked out pretty well for us. Didn't go on for too long either since we just demolished them. Largely thanks to our mortar team, which killed, how much is this? 11, 12, 14 guys. 14 of the enemy casualties are thanks to these guys, so gotta love it. Actually, I'm starting to warm up to mortars. I've been not a big fan of mortars, but really though, that mortar team has won my heart. Now I hope you enjoyed watching the episode. If you did, I would appreciate if you would consider leaving a like on it, maybe even subscribing for some future content, if you should feel like doing that. And, well, either way, you can catch me in the next one, so have a good one.